All right. Shalom Akim. It's a hot spirit wind Judah of the GMS Mississippi camp. Giving all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakha, Kodash. Also want to give double honors to our apostles of great millstone, rule well, and peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. All right. And what I want to go into today is, the RFID microchip, all right, which is the mark of the beast, and us staying upon Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua in these times to come. All right, this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and what is that mark? It's the RFID microchip. All right, it's not an embargo. It's not Christianity. It's an access pass to be a citizen in the new world order. All right, in Esau's power grid and his matrix, right, this new revised system that he's going to have on the planet Earth. All right, like you have these smart cities, all right, and smart houses, all right. A lot of these smart houses, they're already powered by the RFID chip. Or a lot of packaging is the process is by way of the RFID chip. But now they want to put that chip into your body, all right, because that's going to make you their property. All right, right now you have the Maxine, you have Maxine, all right, who wants to ultimately get rid of your connection with the Most High, all right. That's what the information is coming out is going into. Maxine wants you to be, all right, disconnected from your power, all right. But after that, you're going to be chipped, all right, with the RFID microchip, okay. And with that being said, that's Esau's up and coming enterprise, all right. It's to implant you with that chip. Revelations 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, all right, significant and insignificant, rich and poor, free and bond, whether you are incarcerated or whether you're a so-called free man, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, with the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? So basically, once again, you can't make any transactions unless you have that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, which is the mark of the Roman Empire, the mark of Esau's power structure, the mark of Satan, okay? All right, because there's a token that he owns you. He's going to disconnect you from your power, then reconnect you with him, all right, saying, I own these people, all right? But that's going to be the hour of our temptation, all right, and the trial of our faith, because we don't know when the Most High is going to intervene. We don't know, what. Okay, well, if this happens, then this is going to happen. No, we don't really know the very details of how the Most High is going to create a hedge, but we just have faith that He is. All right. See, Esau wants to own you, man. He's a psychopath, and all psychopaths, they want total control, man. He's a psychopath that wants to own you, man. Okay, and have total domination over the world. Okay, all right, but we're not going to be owned by Esau. All right. As a matter of fact, we're not even going to depend on Esau. See, right now, you can still serve Yahweh Shema Shai and still clock in for Esau. But soon, Esau's going to take you out of his system, and he's not going to allow you to come back into his system unless you have that chip. Same thing with Maxine. If you had alleged, that so-called sickness, Kentucky Fried Chicken 19, okay? If you had that, what happened? You got quarantined and you can't come back to work, all right, unless you had proof that you got a shot, okay? Same thing, all right? You can't come back to work unless you have Maxine on your side, man, all right? So that's what it's going to lead to, and ultimately you can't clock back into the grid or the system or the matrix, all right, unless you have the RFID microchip, all right? And that's going to be the trial of our faith, okay? And with that, I'm going to go to Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20, all right? It says, Isaiah 10 and 20, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, the hopeful elect, not two, because it tells you what, 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and destroyed, all right? But the remnant, which is the hopeful elect, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth, all right? The remnant shall return, even in the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. And we've already returned in the spirit, man. All right? We've already returned, and unplugged from Egypt in the spirit, okay? But now we're gonna literally return to Yahweh Shema Shai. But it's gonna come a point in time where we're gonna fully be detached from this system and we're gonna be on our own, all right? But we're not gonna be on our own. We're gonna be guided by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. We're gonna have angels guiding us, all right? If we're in the wilderness, in complete darkness in the woods, the Most High may have chariots above us, all right, to lead us into safety and refuge, man. All right, all types of miracles are going to happen. Hey, to you brothers, man, you Akim, expect miracles. Expect miracles to happen. But the point of this lesson is he has a utopian fantasy of how he wants this earth to play out. And he's been planning it for hundreds of years, all right? And now we're in the beginning phases of the implementation and the manifestation of that dark utopian fantasy of that satanic world, that satanic kingdom that he wants on the planet Earth. And he wants you to be a citizen in that kingdom. And then you're going to show your citizenship and your allegiance to him by taking that RFID microchip. Okay? And our lives are going to be a hazard if we don't take it. But that's the part where Yahweh Shema Shai intervenes, man. But, it's just a quick lesson, drawing the illustration through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, the times to come. But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach, Kodash, double honors to our apostles, a great millstone, Ruel, and peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. Till the next time, Shalom.